All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be doing the update for our T598. We got the hyper wheel set on here. Oh my gosh, it's kind of dusty. So we're going to get our new update available. So apply update. Downloading the drivers, please wait. Your driver has been downloaded. Do you want to install it? Okay. Thrustmaster, racing wheel, Thrustmaster shield. Okay, so we're gonna update. I think we're doing the install wizard thing first, and then it should allow us to update the wheel itself, which shall be pretty freaking sweet. Man, we've been waiting for this update actually for a while, because this is the one that's supposed to give us the accept, next. This is the one that's supposed to give us the settings on the PC so that we can, set it up on the on the PC. Oh, yep. Okay, I guess we got to restart the PC. So let's go ahead and do that. I really kind of shot myself in the foot, guys, by switching up the studio the way that I did, because now I've got everything in a mess. I got wires every freaking where. Every time I want to use something or pull something out, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 freaking monitors. Oh, I need to declutter a lot of this stuff. I need to get rid of some of this, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm starting to feel very, very crowded when it comes to this stuff. Oh, come on, PC. Oh, my trusty thrusty. Absolutely love this freaking wheel. So let's go ahead and nope, incorrect. Incorrecto. Okay, now we are good to go. So let's go ahead and open up our Thrustmaster thing. So refresh, update available, connected. Apply update. Okay, so now is what we want to do is power off the base and then hit next, and then you're going to want to hold both of these and then hit the power button back on, and then hit the next, and then if it's off, you'll look and see if it's off, then that's where you want to go. I would just keep holding these two buttons, because that was the updating. Please wait. This is how I had to do it the first time, was hold those two buttons the whole time. Okay, please turn off and turn on the T598 again. Turn it off and then turn it on. Firmware has been successfully updated. Okie dokie, my Thrustmaster panel will restart now. All right, now we are up to version 2.52, and that should give us some different settings in here. So let's go over to settings. Okay, now we're in here. Now we can actually adjust things in the thing itself. So inertia, we want inertia extreme, mode extreme, friction. Now it should give us a thing right here. Modify the friction setting. Friction motor when the wheel rim turns slowly or is stationary. Off, no resistance. High, very high resistance. Off, low, mid, high. Important, this setting can help avoid oscillation. So let's go ahead and try it at high. And then boost is +2. Boost is +2. Spring gear jolt. We want gear jolt at high. Wheel damper. So now it's like giving you actual stuff on here. Game damper low, so end stop is High is as high as it goes. Wheel rotation is at 900, and then rotation angle 140 degrees. Okay, so apply those settings. Updating, applied. Now let's see, what else do we got? Testing. Okay, we've got our 450. Let's see throttle, brake, clutchy wutchy. Buttons. Okay. Okay, encoders all work. All of those work. The throttle, so you got a throttle and a brake on your, oh shoot, it's upside down, that's why. I'm like, what the freak? Why is it giving me that and that? Okay, yeah, we are good to go. So let's go ahead and jump into a video game and see how that works. We'll go to Steam. Where are you at, Steam? Quit steaming around, buddy. Oh my gosh. What the freak? Move. There it is. I freaking hate that when it does that. Especially when I'm trying to make a freaking video for my racing. So what do you think, guys? No, we're doing we're doing the best game, Le Mans. Oh gosh, really? It needs an update? Hopefully it's not a huge one. Oh, maybe it'll be fast. Because I want to try this wheel on Le Mans Ultimate, okay? This game is pretty freaking cool, so we'll try this one on here. So the update process went perfectly, no issues, man. I usually don't have issues with my trusty thrusty experience, so we're going to turn down that sound just a little bit. All right, so hopefully the T598 is recognized by this game and just comes out swinging. I would really like that. I would really like to see it just pound sand. Okay, so we don't got any freaking button features on there, so we're gonna probably have to, I already upgraded this game. Settings. Controls, wheel and pedals. Okay, so steer right. You just gotta freaking put everything on here. Shift up, shift down. Okay, change driving camera. We want that to this button. Request pit stop. B10. Is there a funky switch? Yeah. Next MFG page. Navigate up. Navigate down. MFD. Primary controls, car controls, traction control, increase, decrease, brake bias forward, confirm, confirm. All right, so that there is freaking good for me. Force feedback effects are on. Invert force feedback strength is 100. Minimum steering torque, collision strength. Okay, so we're good to go. As long as we're actually hooked up. Let's do a race weekend. I really wish they would bring like this thing. So let me see, season 24. And then we will go to Circuit de Le Mans. And yeah, the Alpine sounds fun. Practice start. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see how the T598 fares with Le Mans France. Le Mans. Hopefully you guys can get a good view of that. Sorry about my mess over there. I'm sorry, can you guys see over there pretty well? Let me bring you guys in a little closer on this side. We'll use both of these views. All right, come on, loady. Now we are on the Next Level Racing GT Racer 2.0, and then we've got the Thrustmaster T598. This is actually the perfect cockpit, I believe, for this setup. This thing actually, the Thrustmaster mounts straight to the freaking top of it. You don't need the little plate on it no more. You can mount that flat, like as you see right here. It is. I kind of wish it would have left it a little bit higher, to be completely honest with you. I might actually put the plate back on there to bring it up, because this is like 33.5 inches from the ground all the way up to the top. So it's kind of short. I feel myself kind of like I'm in my wife's car and I've got the steering wheel straight down. But it's all right. Overall, it works. I don't know why this game's taken forever to load, man. This is pitiful. I just want to see how this is. And gosh, all my videos always turn out to be super long because I keep talking and talking and talking. So it's like hard to cut them apart. But hey, man, it is what it is. We're checking out the full experience. That's what I would want to see. I would want to see the full experience. Okay, so start driving. Oh yeah, we've got. Ooh boy. Okay, so is what we need to do real quick is we need to that friction thing that I put on there, way too high. Inertia, friction, low. No. Oh wait, let's try the friction. Okay. Yeah, no, that's like oscillating like a mofo. Okay, we need to fix that. Inertia, I want that to be extreme. Let's try. Is this game like steering for me? Like it feels like it's steering for me. Okay, let me go. Turn inertia off. Nope, that still freaking wants to yank my arms, so it's not the inertia. Friction boost, wheel damper. The spring is set to, yeah, see, I don't understand it. I don't understand why it like wants to like freaking pull me everywhere. All right. I just set it on the freaking D or whatever. See this right here, it like yanks from side to side. It like wants to yank me like real hard. Like that overshoot is really freaking yanking. Let's put freaking, there we go, 65. See, I don't understand like what the heck is going on with this thing right now. I've just never been like that before. Maybe it's a game setting. Controls, force feedback effects. Let's try that, because that's kind of what it feels like, is that force feedback thing. Yeah, that's what it was, that dang force feedback stuff. So this game you got to invert the force feedback. Yeah, so once you invert the force feedback, yeah, this feels a lot better. Whew. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the freak is going on, man? It's just like yanking my hand. So if you ever get on a wheel and it just starts yanking you really hard, usually you got to go into the game settings and like adjust the force feedback. Gosh, you get a lot of good freaking like downforce rumble on this. Like it feels like, this feels really good, guys. Ooh, boy. I haven't been on the sim rig lately for a while, guys. I've been doing other thingies, playing other games, and like I said in the beginning of this video, my studio is so freaking torn apart right now. I just got so much stuff. Oh man, yeah, this update is good for this. Just takes a little while to get used to. Oh, I should have put on a little bit more brakes. I'm not even using the oh gosh, what the freak. I'm not using my my load cell pedals. I'm just using the, oh gosh, dude, I think my steering's shot. Maybe I should have used an easier peasier game. Or not freaking jumped into Alpine, dude. Free hypercar. Trying to figure this out in a hypercar. Oh gosh. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We can do this. I mean, we got the hypercar wheel on here, so we had to drive a hypercar. I mean, like, why wouldn't we? Oh. Yeah, but now my steering is kind of broken, so I'm going to pull into the pit to see if I can get this fixed up. Whoa, shoot. All right, let's just go to the pit. Return to garage. Start driving. There we go. Now we're good. I'm going to turn my sound up just a little bit. Or not. I guess I don't have it hooked to that right thing. Yeah, see, that's all it was, guys, is just setting that up. So what did I didn't change anything. I kept everything the same. So I've got like inertia and everything. So the the T598 has been coming along with each update. Like it was good like when it first came out, and like I really liked it and everything like that, but once it just needed some more maturity, and this is definitely getting a lot closer to where, I mean, this is feeling a lot better. Definitely better. I like that overshoot. Like that overshoot makes this wheel feel like it's a lot stronger than it really is. Obviously, the 318 millimeter wheel diameter of the hypercar wheel, that really does kind of it doesn't really affect the overall experience that the 5 Newton meters has, because that overshoot is actually pretty powerful. So you actually do still get some pretty good jolt. The main thing with the T598, guys, from my experience with it, is the granular detail. Like when I'm up here and I'm at speed, like I can feel like the road. I can feel like that road and the grittiness of that, and it feels pretty freaking sweet. Like you start getting up here and you starts to like give you like a low hum vibration, which is very, very nice. Because I pretty much just got everything kind of maxed out on it. Like when you hit these rumble strips, the way those feel, that's a lot cooler than, yeah, that feels good. And you get out here and you just start freaking flying. I'm so used to my freaking Fanatec load cell pedals now, because that's, you know, what I've been using. Is I spent all that money on that and the GT3 endurance rims, so I've been using the Fanatec a lot more when I sim race, and I haven't really had the T598 out a lot, but this actually feels pretty dang good compared to like that Fanatec setup I bought. Like this is pretty nice, man. Like I legit, anybody that I've recommended buying this update here absolutely makes this thing even better. Like it is just continuing to improve every step of the way. I kind of wish Thrustmaster would have waited a little bit longer to put it out. But putting it out the way they did, they've gotten to take a lot of feedback from the community, and they do listen. They do listen. Everything that I've talked to them about, they do listen and stuff. So it's like, okay, cool. You're getting, yeah, this feels significantly better. This is a good upgrade. This is a good update. Whew. This here is like probably my new favorite racing game too right now. This one here is actually kind of leapfrogged freaking Assetto Corsa Competizione for me. Just due to the fact that, like, oh gosh, I'm about to lose it. Nope, I was able to save it, mostly save it. Gosh, man, driving this Alpine, you can just feel this thing really nicely. The freaking, yeah, I like that. It still kind of has like a little bit, like you don't hear it no more. Like it is quieter, but it still kind of has that like, electronic feel to it a little bit, to some of the freaking force feedback. I bet if I didn't have it all the way maxed out, it wouldn't feel like that. It would probably, it's probably clipping because I'm like maxed out on everything and I shouldn't be. Whoa, come on, Austin, man. I'm gonna try to get around this guy. So I just want to feel like how it drives. So overall, like I'm getting, so what I'm liking is the fact that I'm getting like a low medium like rumble to it right now. Like I'm feeling like oh yeah, but it doesn't like jolt you like all over the place. It's just like, damn, that feels nice, you know, like you actually got 4 tires on the ground that are touching it and creating some sort of a friction that gives you a feeling of like, yeah, when you run over that kind of stuff, boom, I want to see what grass feels like. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. That actually felt kind of interesting, to be completely honest with you. That feeling that you're getting like while you're driving on the road though, like you get this like nice little, like this grip, like you feel the grip as you like turn the corner and stuff. Very nice. I think that harmony's starting to pay off, my friends. This wheel right here, T598, and I've said this before, I said this in my review, if you bought this wheel and you hadn't tried anything stronger than this, oh boy, this thing's gonna, yeah, this thing would make you happy. Like you would feel pretty good with this for a while, I bet. I bet like you could probably legit buy this setup that I'm on right now, $1,000, and legit probably never worry about upgrading again. Actually, this setup that I'm on right now is probably a little bit more because I got the ERS3 seat from Next Level Racing on here, and that was like $300. I think it cost me like $365 or something, just for, or $265 or something just for the seat. So yeah, if you had this set up, about $1,200. Oh, I think you'd be satisfied. I think most people. This here's what I would consider like the perfect entry level setup. Perfect entry level setup. It's going to give you a direct drive. It's going to give you 5 Newton meters. It's going to give you an ecosystem that you can actually upgrade and buy a significant amount of different wheels. You can upgrade any of the older wheels from Thrustmaster to the freaking brand new quick release system that the T598 has. And then you also have the ability to, what's it called? You also have the ability to get more stuff inside the ecosystem. So, you know, you get the, they finally got the 3-pedal out for the Raceline pedals. And then you can also still use like your T3PM, you can still use the TLCM, you can still use all of those features. You can still use Thrustmaster's handbrake. So you have access to a wide range of different products from Thrustmaster right there in their ecosystem to be able to give you the experience that you want and the versatility that you get from Thrustmaster. The Thrustmaster and Fanatec are probably my favorite. They just have these like robust ecosystems of racing, and like normally your games are always optimized for them right out of the freaking gate, so you're not like, oh man, I need to find this. This one here kind of caught me off guard a little bit by not having, you know, like just actual settings right for Thrustmaster, but this game here is kind of a newer one. I think that with this game being so new, I think that setting all this stuff up and like tweaking like the Thrustmaster stuff for it will probably be all right. And then obviously you've got Assetto Corsa Evo that will probably get full support for the Thrustmaster T598, which is good. I do like the motor that's in here too, like the direct axial drive. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You do get some good feeling out of this. The harmony effects, the overshoot, everything, yeah. Oh, and another bonus is now freaking Trophy AI works on this game, on Le Mans Ultimate. Like, that is freaking cool. Like, I'll be doing some videos on that later, but I wanted to get this one out, like the update process for this, and then, ooh, yeah, look at this freaking car, man. Oh, I turned that one a little bit wide. Was not paying attention. That gear jolt feature, man. I don't think it's in this game because I'm not feeling the gear jolt. I would like the gear jolt in here. But I mean, I can always hook up my HF8 pad on this one and use that for like my gear jolt and stuff. But I like having the gear jolt like in the freaking actual thing. So, dang, yeah, this is awesome, guys. It takes it. I'm up and I'm running, and it's feeling pretty dang good to drive. Getting some good force feedback, getting some good feeling out of this. It feels good. I'm feeling good vibration throughout the cockpit, everything like that. So, I'd say this is a good update. Being able to change your settings in the PC now, before you actually load into the game and stuff. Hopefully we got a section in there to create different, you know, setups for different games and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But for the most part, I've had a pretty good experience with the T598. My experience with the T598 has actually been pretty dang good. So I'm excited about this. This is a good update. Gosh, this car feels so good to drive on here. And maybe if I start paying attention to the freaking actual track and doing better, people won't laugh at me no more. They'll be like, yeah, you're actually a pretty good driver. I'm not. Like, I don't necessarily go for speed. I go for freaking consistency most of the time. Consistency on the track and stuff. Especially in these long... Yeah, this is fun. This is fun, guys. I'm really liking this. I like the way this is feeling. Probably gonna get some more videos out of this new update. Oh boy. I like the freaking friction torque and stuff too. I think I made it so I can, yeah, I did. Yeah, we did change it so we can actually see that, but I took off my, I always turn off all the other stuff because I don't need all that. I mean, you can use this steering wheel here. Like, you can just use the dual clutch system to drive and brake. You know, I'm using the throttle on it right now. My feet aren't even on the pedals. Well, that slows you down pretty quick, though. Haha. Okay, so, all right, guys, if you like this content, whoa, don't let your hands off the steering wheel, man. All right, guys, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.